Good afternoon and welcome to episode number 30 of the Rowe-Thrush Livestream interview series. My name is Mark Winters with Rowe-Thrush. For those not familiar with Rowe-Thrush, Rowe-Thrush is a manufacturer's representative that specializes in Grainger, providing sales, marketing, and business development services. Today, we represent over 60 brands sold by Grainger in various product categories, such as lighting and electrical, HVAC and refrigeration, material handling, safety and security, hand tools, janitorial, raw materials, packaging supplies, law enforcement, and public safety. Today, we're proud to represent Burton Medical and welcome Jim Rafey to the live stream interview. Hey, Jim, how's it going?
Good, Mark. Good afternoon.
Thanks for joining us today.
No problem. Glad to be here.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
Can you please introduce yourself by telling us three things? How long have you been with Burton Medical? What do you do at Burton Medical? And of course, what is your favorite TV show or movie?
I've been with Burton for 17 years this coming July. I'm the National Sales Manager for Burton Medical, and my favorite movies are CSI Las Vegas, Star Trek, The Good Doctor, and of course, Dr. Pimple Popper.
And is that because Burton Medical products are featured in those shows?
Yes, all those shows feature Burton Medical products.
Excellent. So can you tell us a little bit more about Burton Medical and what product solutions you provide working with Grainger?
Yeah, Burton Medical has always been the lighting company, the lighting medical company. No other products is in the Burton portfolio. Burton is located in Addison, Illinois, just outside O'Hare Airport. So if anybody's traveling through O'Hare and they have some extra time, you're more than welcome to tour our facility. It's in Addison, Illinois. We're the premier supplier of exam, procedure, and surgical lights. We also have LED lights, UV lights, and halogen lights. We're one of the few medical companies that still has halogen lights in their portfolio. Our lights are featured both in human and animal healthcare, internationally known for over 90 years. We're in our 93rd year of existence at Burton Medical, and we have over 375,000 lights installed in the USA currently. And we offer a 5-year limited warranty, which is unheard of in the industry. Most are 1 year, 3 year, or 2 year, and then we're ISO certified and FDA regulated at our plant.
And all products assembled in the USA?
95% of our products are assembled in the USA, and they meet TAA compliance. So yeah, we can sell in the government or around the world anywhere we need.
Nice. So let's talk about the Burton lighting portfolio and specifically what Grainger vertical sales segments these products can be used in.
Mainly healthcare, acute care, ED, trauma, labor and delivery, ICU, long-term care, ambulatory surgery centers, doctor's offices, meaning dermatology, OBGYN, walk-in clinics, your general physician. Veterinary, we have a large market in animal health. The vets use surgery lights just as the human healthcare doctors, and then we do sell into dental as well. We also categorize in manufacturing, government, and higher education. We do a lot of anatomy labs at universities across the U.S.
Interesting. So it's not just acute care hospitals. That's
Correct.
Good for Grainger sellers to know for sure. What customer business issues do Burton Medical products provide solutions for?
Sustainability, cost savings, productivity and safety, and keep stock. And I'll go through each one for you, Mark. Sustainability, Burton offers a variety of LED medical light options. LED lighting provides longer life and lower energy consumption, reducing costs to the customer. Cost savings, upgrading to LED lighting saves money in halogen bulbs. We figure the facility use will save over $2,000 for the life of the LED light versus the halogen bulbs. They don't have to replace the bulbs. 50,000 hours, that's 12 years, 365 on constantly. Productivity and safety, the light quality of Burton exam lights improves the examination quality of the healthcare professional. LED lighting is also cool to the touch, so it can improve patient comfort, so it's not warming the patient up and while they're being examined. And then keep stock. For all those healthcare customers that still have halogen Burton exam lights currently installed, there will be an opportunity to get the halogen replacement lamps into a keep stock application. You can keep the shorter lifespan of the halogen lamps, but again, as I mentioned, they could save over $2,000 per light in the existing light just by switching to LED. The Burton replacement lamps are currently available through Grainger as well, though.
Jim, what is the typical lifespan of a halogen lamp?
We've got them rated at 500 hours and 2,000 hours, Mark.
Okay. And they put off a lot of heat, which LED doesn't.
Yeah, they warm up, they're MR16, so they get very warm versus an LED that's cool to the touch, as well as we mentioned, comfort to the patient.
Sure. Okay. Well, that's good stuff. So if I am a Grainger healthcare seller, what should I be looking for to identify an opportunity to sell Burton products?
What to look for: medical professionals that use patient and examination lights, of course, magnifiers, surgical lighting, and task lighting. And then if they go into a facility and they have the halogen lights, those are outdated medical lights anymore. Everybody's pretty much converted to LED lights. So if they do have halogen, it's a good opportunity for a Grainger seller to go in and offer them an LED light similar to the one they have already in halogen. Minor procedure and trauma rooms as well. A lot of them still have halogen lights. The facilities are older. They can upgrade to an LED light. All of our lights, if they do have currently halogen lights, they'll retrofit the LED lights perfectly. There's no really renovation they need to do to the installation to replace a halogen with a LED light. And then as well, we have, if a facility is renovating, that's a good opportunity to present Burton lights as well. Who to talk to when you're at a facility: the biomedical engineer. They're hearing all the issues from the doctors, the nurses, the maintenance people, that lights aren't working, they're having issues with lights. If you can get to equipment planner, they can spec in Burton lights prior to the building being built or a renovation being done. Capital project managers, the facility manager, he's hearing as the biomedical engineer all the issues they have with their existing lights, if they have any. And then design and build contractors, as well as the doctors that are working, they have a lot of input in they're the lead person in what lights they want to use and what type of light they're looking for.
Yeah, good point. I was going to say, especially in those non-acute applications, the user preference is going to be a big deciding factor in making a purchase for one of these products.
Yep, correct, Mark.
All right, so let's get into some of the key differentiating features and benefits of Burton Medical lighting products.
Yeah, what you see here is our Aim High LED. We have the Aim LED. This is an upgrade to our standard LED. This is our #1 selling light. It has features over the standard Aim LED in that both the Aim High 100 and the Aim High 70 are dimmable. It's a 3-step dimming. The Aim High 100 starts out at 100,000 lux, can dim it down to 75,000 lux, and then down to 50,000 lux. The 70,000 lux Aim High goes from 70,000 lux down to 35,000 lux, down to, or 53,000 lux, down to 35,000 lux. So each light is 3-step dimming. They have a nice color temperature, 4,300, CRI, color rendering index, of above 95. As I mentioned, the 3-step dimming. We also have mounts of a floor stand, a wall, single and double ceiling lights. The markets these are featured in mainly are hospital, ER trauma, ambulatory, dermatology, plastic surgery, oral health, animal health. And again, these lights are featured in a lot of anatomy labs as well at universities. You can see the Grainger product number codes for the Aim High 70 and the Aim High 100 in the box below. This is our outpatient LED. The workhorse of the Burton line in my 17 years has always been the outpatient 2. It's a halogen light that's ideal for offices with 8-foot ceilings. We converted the halogen, we still have it, but we converted it to an LED version of it. 90,000 lux at 24 inches, 3,700 color temperature, a CRI of 95. Again, color rendering is important. It shows the natural tissue color underneath the light to the user, and a high R9 of 87 that accurately renders skin tones. Mounts available for the AIM LED, outpatient LED, are hospitals, ambulatory, dermatology, plastic surgery, and we're selling a lot of these in plastic surgeon lately. It's a fee for use when you go to a plastic surgeon most of the time, and they like the outpatient. It works for them greatly, the outpatient LED. And again, you can see the outpatient LED product codes below in the box with the Grainger codes.
Hey, Jim, can you expand on Lux and why that is a specific tech spec in
Lux
lighting?
Lux is the standardized using of measurement of light level intensity. Usually you see lumens, and that's the whole light. This is the light that's featured in the spot that the facility or the doctor is working in. So Lux it's usually a distance of 1 meter to 24 inches.
Thank you.
Sure. And this is our NovaExam LED light, examination light. This is very popular at UPMC with sales through Grainger, as well as the OPLED. Last week, Greg Boydum and the Grainger rep in the Pittsburgh area closed a sale for UPMC, University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, for 4 outpatient LEDs. But they have our NovaExam LEDs, this light, all over the facility. Features two level LED features. At 18 inches, you have the first pod. If it's on, it's 45,000 lux. With both pods on, LED pods, it's 90,000 lux. 4100 color temperature. CRI again of not above 95. Floor stand, wall, table, ceiling, and rail mount sold separately. This is a nice examination light for dental procedures, for animal health. Hospitals, ambulatory, dermatology, and plastic surgery. Again, the NovaExam LED is a very popular light, examination light, and across all those facilities. And again, the NovaExam LED Grainger codes are in the box below. One of our top sellers with the Grainger is our UV502, our UV503, and our UV501. Those are fluorescent woods lights. We introduced a UV LED woods magnifier 2 years ago now. And if you see the small picture on the right to the UV LED, you can see the UV503s and 502s have a cord. So you're attached to the wall in the room. With the UV LED, it's rechargeable, so you can go cordless or use the cord if you want to. So it's very unique in that you can move from room to room without having to have a cord or electrical plug in the room. This is 3,288 lux at 6 inches with the white light. It has a UV of 365 nanometers. What that means is if they're going to look in the eye, for a lot of ophthalmologists, if somebody's using a hard contact, they'll look at the placement of the contact on the eye under a UV light, and also in schools with skin lesions, lice, everything. So this light is really handy in hospitals, ambulatory, dermatology, plastic surgery, animal health, industrial. And as I mentioned, a lot of schools have woods lights in there, just in their clinics for kids.
Yeah, you were mentioning that this LED magnifier is one of those products that has the crossover into other sales segments. So Correct. This is commonly used in manufacturing, in government, and higher education.
Yes, yeah. And for the industrial, they look at a lot of welds under UV lighting. So this is great for, it's handy that if you're out in the field and you need to look at a certain weld in the industrial field, then this will come in handy for them.
So I have a question about the dimmability. Why would these products have a dimmable feature or be able to turn off and on one light or the other?
For the UVs, it's just what the skin tones are and how the operator wants to see. Each operator has a different, tendency of how bright they want to see it, or if they want to dim it down to a lesser intensity.
Okay. So again, it really is just giving more options to the medical professional based on their preference when doing
That goes back
examinations.
even to the aim high lights, Mark.
Yeah.
That dimmable, one guy might like it real bright, 100,000 lux. The next physician that goes in or surgeon that goes in might like it at 70,000 lux. Just the way that it shows the tissue under the light, this, like we mentioned, the CRI and the R9 factor. So, each individual, doctor has a preference of what he wants to use.
Yeah, that's interesting, and it's interesting too that there would be so much variation in user preference from one doctor to the next.
Yep. Yeah. And what we featured here is our top selling products. Burton has a wide portfolio. We've got our Super Exam LED that's in the Grainger catalog as well. So we've got a lot of lights from our portfolio that are included in the Grainger offering.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, there's over 100 active SKUs currently available through Grainger. So be sure to search Burton on Grainger.com. So Jim, can Grainger sellers and customers find Burton Medical at any upcoming trade shows?
Yeah, we're going to be featured at the upcoming show at Navy Pier next month, actually, and starting Sunday is May. So we'll be at the Chicago Vet Show at Navy Pier, May 12th through 13th. And then we're going to do the Vet Show, the Wild Wild West Vet Show in Reno, Nevada, later in October of this year. And I just want to let everybody know that Burton is available to assist you in any local market shows or conferences that you have. We have over 30 Burton reps around the country that have all of our lights. And if you need me to be at the show as well, I could attend for you. But we're open to assisting you and increasing sales with Burton any way we can.
That's a good call out, Jim. And it's always a common question that we get from the Grainger sales force. You mentioned the field sales rep in Pittsburgh. So Burton does have nationwide field sales support to work with Grainger sellers, correct?
Correct. Yeah. And all of our reps have all of our lights. So that's the way they, Greg went into UPMC and demoed the Nova Exam LED for them, and they standardize it now. So, our reps have our lights. You don't have to be the lighting experts. Our guys have been trained and gals have been trained with all the Burton products. So, just call the lighting expert. You don't have to be the lighting expert.
That's awesome. So a recent Grainger success story to scale to other healthcare sellers.
Correct. Yeah. And going back, we have a question mark. Do the UV LED magnifiers have optional plug kits for using this item overseas? Yes, we do. We have optional plugs on all of our lights, basically, to be used internationally.
Yeah. One of the Grainger item numbers listed at the bottom of that UV LED slide was the international version of that product, which is available through Grainger.
Correct.
So, yeah, that 348 XG8 is the Grainger item number for the international version. So another common question, Jim, is Burton Medical experiencing any supply chain issues in these current market conditions?
We are not. Fortunately, we are one of the few companies in the healthcare industry that have 95% of our components are found locally. So we have not experienced any supply chain issues. We can still deliver a aim high light single ceiling in 5 to 7 days to a facility. If it's like 12 or 13 lights, maybe give us another week or two to assemble those. But as I stated, we have no supply chain issues. We're hearing some of our competition for a light lead times from 12 to 16 weeks. So, like I said, we're located in Addison, Illinois. We can cover every direction of the country, and we have 2 reps up in Canada, one in Eastern Canada in Ontario, and another rep in Alberta. So for any Grainger folks across Canada that want to utilize a Burton rep, we have 2 for them in Canada as well. And as I stated, you can depend on Burton for reliable supply and delivery for medical lights to meet your project timelines.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. So the final slide today shows the contact information for both of us. If you need any assistance or would like to get in touch with one of our field sales support reps, please don't hesitate to reach out to either one of us. We'll be more than happy to help.
Mark, can we go back to a couple slides?
Sure.
This one, end-to-end high performance, from pre-sale specifications to delivery to installation to post-sale support. As I mentioned in an earlier slide, Burton has a 5-year warranty on all of our products. So we honor that. A lot of the other manufacturers, if there's a warranty issue, they have to take the light down from the ceiling at their expense, have it shipped to the manufacturer, have the warranty repair done, and then pay for shipping to have the light sent back and another installation. For any warranty issues, Burton has 2 services that we use that will go out and repair the warranty repairs in the facility. So there's virtually no downtime, and we can get a tech there within 1 to 2 days to repair the light, to do the warranty repair. We've got a tech support at Burton, as well as customer service. 800-444-9909. Option 1 is customer service. Option 2 is technical support. And as well, we have 30 reps, as I mentioned, 30 reps across the country. You can, over 30 reps actually. If you go to burtonmedical.com and our website, we have a rep locator. So look for your local rep in your area if you need assistance with Burton. And again, visit the Burton, website if you need all our information. We have images there about all the Burton portfolio products.
That's a good call, Jim. We also have Grainger branded literature and additional tools and resources for Burton medical products available for the healthcare sales force as well. So if you're interested in those, you can find those on the Rowe-Thrush SharePoint, or again, you can reach out to either one of us and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Are there any other questions from the audience? Looks like we're wrapped, Jim.
Sounds good, Mark.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. Appreciate it.
You do the same. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.
So both a video and audio recording of this interview will be available on the Rowe-Thrush SharePoint site, which is exclusive to the Grainger Salesforce. On the SharePoint site, you can find Grainger-focused videos and, as I mentioned, a full library of Grainger-branded literature for all of the supplier brands that we represent into Grainger. Please reach out to me or James Thrush for more information on the Rowe-Thrush SharePoint site. The next live stream interview will be next Friday, May 6th, and we'll feature Jeff Later from the Prismian Group. The Prismian Group provides the Carroll brand and GenSpeed brand of wire and cable products for commercial and industrial infrastructure applications. So be sure to join us for that. Thanks for joining us today, and take care.
Hey, Mark.